All right, you guys, it looks like your man's 50 Cent is back against the ropes. 50, if you know 50 Cent's track record when it comes to beef, 50 has went against the most formidable opponents. From the most grimiest street niggas to like a Supreme McGriff, would you say? If it wasn't just a street thing, he went against lyrically the best in the game. He went against a person that I'm familiar with, a Mr. Rick Ross. He's familiar with me too. With that being said, they said that he actually lost that battle, but he went against the best. And prior to Rick Ross, he went against Jadakiss. Jadakiss top 5 dead or alive, arguably. And I don't think nobody will argue against that. Nonetheless, he has an ironic opponent, somebody that you would least expect, but nonetheless a formidable opponent. It goes by the name of King, all right? T.I.'s son, King. Now, I know you guys are surprised, and you guys will see why I'm saying he's a formidable opponent. All right, do me a favor, let's not wait for the middle to end this video. Let's come together as a collective. All you guys at home in YouTube land, I need everybody to hit the like button at the same time. All right, what that does, that makes YouTube take the content, grab it, and then in turn catapult it through the atmosphere being an algorithm. That just helps us to compete with the bigger platforms because we're a smaller platform here, but we growing exponentially thanks to you guys. Love is love. We appreciate all the support here on this channel. All right, let's see if we can get a heart there. That part. And you guys do me a favor. Don't leave out of here with like being a ninja watcher, a person that don't be engaging in the channel. You don't engage with the channel. You don't hit no like. You don't do no nothing. Go ahead and hit the like button. A simple thumbs up will suffice. All right? Love is love once again. Now, let's talk about it. 50 Cent. We're going to go through a series of videos. All right? T.I.'s son, that boy hitting back at 50. And he looking good in the ring. And like I told you, a highly unlikely opponent. Nobody would have thought T.I.'s son would be able to come like this. And also T.I., shout out to T.I. with this diss record. I'm telling you, 50 back is against the wall. And you guys will see why I'm saying that. All right? First of all, oh yeah, you guys in the same place. Go and subscribe to the channel if you're a first-time viewer. If you're a recurring viewer, you haven't subscribed as of yet. I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. All right? Now, first of all, let's go into what actually started this issue. Just to give you guys a background on this thing. All right, T.I. won the battle 50. All right, with that being said, 50, I guess, doesn't feel like T.I. is a worthy opponent. But nonetheless, T.I. claims that 50, he agreed on the battle. And at some point, 50 acted as if he wasn't aware of this battle, according to T.I., allegedly. All right? Well, let's go into this first video. And you guys, once again, hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say, goddammit.
Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged what the South got.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick-ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top. Well, that shit stop right now.
Yeah, you say you done with that.
That shit stop right now, goddammit.
You say you done
The
with
king say that shit stop. He say he the king of New York. And if he don't want to do it, and one of them other niggas up there who got a goddamn catalog want to pull up, tell him come see the.
All right, I think that's enough, and let's put that for the stage. Now, we are familiar with T.I. Well, first of all, this is the first round. With that being said, we are familiar with T.I. and his proclaiming of being the king of the South. Now, some people will beg to differ. You know, some people try to get at the Scarface. You know what I mean? Trick Daddy, some would even consider Trick Daddy. I see somebody in the comment section saying Trick was the king of the South. Some people would have considered Master P the king of the South. But nonetheless, this man went uncontested. And Scarface said he ain't even battling for that. Y'all can have that. So I'm going to keep it gangster. We're going to get a T.I. Now, T.I. says he's the king of the South, and he's saying that 50 is the king of New York. And 50's always proclaimed to be the king of New York. There's other people that would be worthy candidates. You might consider Diddy. You might consider Jay-Z, obviously, worthy of that position. But nonetheless, 50 is like a tyrant, right? He reigns supreme, what it seems to be. And you guys can let me know in the comment section if you disagree or if you guys have somebody else that you would consider. But nonetheless, T.I. is propositioning 50 to a battle. Now, according to T.I., 50 agreed upon this battle, and at one point, 50 acted oblivious to the battle and started to slur insults. Now, there's a video of something that's going around where T.I. actually propositioned 50 in 2019 or 2021, I believe, and 50 actually told T.I. He said something, I forget. We probably put it in this video, but nonetheless, 50 was declining the offer. I guess 50 felt kind of offended by it. But T.I. said, allegedly, that 50 eventually agreed to the battle. Now, contrary to what T.I. saying, your boy 50 put up a post and said, T.I., I told you to keep my name out your mouth. Now, if you guys wonder who was T.I. talking to, he was talking to Kevin Hart, side note. All right, and you see how Kevin Hart kind of like, you know what I mean? He looks like he's like caught in the middle, being a bit facetious with T.I. I don't know if he was in agreement with T.I. I don't know if he believes T.I. or whose side he on, or does he even believe that T.I. could defend himself against 50? But nonetheless, 50 responded. Let's go into 50's response. So that was round one, all right? And let's complete round one. This is 50's first response to T.I. All right, so this is on the heels of 50 going at, T.I. going at 50, right? So T.I., he propositions 50 to a battle, all that king shit, and I guess 50 didn't take kindly to that. And 50 went for the juggler. He just started tripping on the man's wife. Now, if you know T.I.'s track record, the last thing you want to do is play with that man's wife. Floyd Mayweather tried he took that same route. And end up T.I. swinging on Floyd Mayweather, a professional boxer, undefeated, and T.I. could care less. So imagine how you feel about 50, all right? Now, 50 left the caption in which he said, I keep saying, keep my name out your mouth, okay? So apparently 50 just went for the low blow. Now, this is when things went left, all right? I guess it's all gloves off at this point. We're going to look at some more things, all right? But this is going to conclude round one. Let's go into T.I.'s son going in, because it ain't just T.I. that's hot about this. Young King, the one that looks exactly like Tiny, right? And 50 got some jokes for him too. But I don't know if these jokes are hitting as well. I don't know if the joking shit is going to work this time around. But let's go see what King got to say.
You get on that, do that. You a hoe ass nigga. I'm not going. Nigga, not going. Now what you gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't about how to play it. Nigga, not going. Posting my mama like your mama ain't dead. Go put some flowers on that grave. Man, nigga posting my mama a legend. Your mama fucking J. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that, do that. You a I would say that shit to your face. Man, posting my mama a legend. Your mama J. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different.
Now hold up. Y'all do realize that obviously 50 moms passed away, so this man said go pick up your dead mama. Now, some people would think that Lil King went too far, but I don't think he went too far. I think it's all gloves off when you talk about nigga mama. You know what I mean? And his family, to his credit, King's family is a legend. Tiny's a legend. She's 1/4 member of the group Escape. That was under JD's watch, whatever you want to call JD's list. So Def. All right. So King ain't wrong for this. And whoever think that he is wrong, I think that's the most asinine shit you could ever think, boy, you could ever say out your mouth, dog. If y'all niggas wouldn't stand up for your mama, I feel sorry for y'all niggas, man. Your mama should have bought y'all niggas, man. If y'all niggas wouldn't stand up for y'all mama, I feel sorry for y'all niggas, man. I hear some niggas out there talking about the little nigga went too far. Nah, bruh. That's what happens when you talk about nigga mama. He's supposed to go there. And I wouldn't expect anything less of that. Anything else would be uncivilized. Remember, I told you. And yes, the Harris family, they're legendary. But let's let King continue on.
Whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that, do that.
All right, let's remove that from the stage. All right, so with that being said, like I said before, if anybody feels like this young man is wrong, I don't give a fuck if King is from the suburbs, if he was born rich. That shit don't matter about your class or where you from. I don't give a fuck what you been through, bro. That shit, protecting your mama is not reserved for a nigga who been through some shit. You ain't got to go to prison to protect your mama. You ain't got to be a gangster to protect your mama. You got to be a man, bruh. Y'all niggas grow some balls out there. Real shit. Now, we all cool with 50-50 tactics, but I got to call a spade, man. This is the first time, and I'm going to be real with you. I'm about to show some other stuff. We're going to go look at T.I.'s page, and we're going to check the public consensus. There's a consensus out here, right? Because the internet is something that took place since this beef that I've never seen the internet behave like this. Usually the internet is biased. But in this situation, things are a little bit different. Like I said, 50's his back is against the ropes right now. And I'm going to show y'all that, right? So like I said, this is round 2. Now, when King started expressing himself, obviously 55 back. And 55 back in the 50 fashion, right? Now, you know, 50 sometimes it can go there, it can get aggressive, it can get violent. But imagine how aggressive you gonna get with King. You know what I mean? So this is one of the things that 55 back with. All right. The comedy said, you guys get your feels, get your laughs on. Hardy, ha. He depicted the man as a frog, like an albino frog with the pink lips and woo-de-woo. Now, we all know King. He doesn't look like the average kid. You know what I mean? But anybody that's making fun of a kid, even that shit ain't gangster, dog. That man was let that man grow up in his skin. But nonetheless, I ain't gonna baby King. King is out, he's off the porch now. He talking shit. So he gotta hold his own. I ain't gonna baby him. But look how 50 coming at him though, right? In a funny fashion. LOL. All right, cool. Now, King also has 50's mama there with 50's mama's name. All right, rest in peace to 50's mama. I'm not condoning this, but all fair and love and woe. You hear me? Y'all niggas grow some balls out there for real. All right, apparently Sabrina Jackson, rest in peace, Miss Jackson. But I don't know if that's when she was born. I don't know if those are the actual dates. But nonetheless, King, he put that up on his page. You heard me? Now, what else we got here, bro? Now, I want to speak about some real dick riders, my nigga. I want to play these niggas right here. I want to play these, and you guys let me know your opinion about these niggas, because a lot of people share the same opinion. Woo, in the beginning, there was a lot of 50 Cent dick riders, man. Y'all niggas for real, boy. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas, let that man piss by himself. Yeah, he's a grown man. You cannot help the man pee, dog. You can't hold the man dick while he peeing.
Look like that? Ooh. May God bless America.
Damn.
Ooh. I don't know if that's a wrestler. I don't know if that's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Put her in the comment section.
Hacksaw.
That's what they call it, tiny Hacksaw Jim Duggan. No, let me stop. You see? You get me in trouble.
Now, let me tell you something.
Oh my God, put me in the comment section.
I'm gonna let it play out, but I'm not even amused by this, but I'm gonna let y'all play it out. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all rocks off if y'all wanna see this, right? I ain't gonna be biased in this situation.
Man, you gotta have T.I., Lil King looking for me.
Ah, man.
But I'm gonna keep it real. This a hard look, man.
Everybody have a bad day, but this one right here is. And he looked just like his mom, so I understand why he mad.
Yeah, the apple don't fall from the tree, right? yeah. And God don't like ugly, and he one ugly ass kid. Yeah, God don't like ugly, King.
and you one ugly ass kid. You know what I'm saying? Like mama, like child, nigga. You got a face only mama love would love, nigga.
Woo!
Yeah, put your whole face, King, in the comments.
In the comments, yeah, listen.
Him and his moms need to put his face in the comment section.
All right, let's remove that from the stage once more. All right, so with that being said, you see these two gentlemen, 051 China, I'm kind of familiar with them, right? I ain't mad at them, but in this particular isolated incident, I don't know if this is a New York bias. I'm born in New York, Brooklyn, New York, right? But I'm raised in the South, dog. I don't have no horse in this race, but I'm going to tell y'all niggas appear to be a bit biased, right? Y'all niggas dick riding. In my opinion, pardon me, right? Respectfully, how niggas say respectfully. Nonetheless, that appears to be dick riding. And keep in mind, we men. You niggas is talking about a nigga wife, and that's 50 talking about a nigga wife, and y'all going that tiny too. Not just she's a wife, she's a black woman. Yeah, we're gonna run with that too. If not that, she's one of the people in the community that's accomplished, nigga. You niggas is tearing down an R&B singer. Remember, this girl has accolades, dog. If not, she has a whole family. Listen, man, the jokes, my nigga. I could take jokes from an honorable, if you're an honorable person, you coming from an honorable place, but this shit I deem to be dishonorable. My mama. Now, 50 posted these gentlemen. Y'all know once 50 posts you, that's an alley-oop. You flying through the roof, bruh. We don't need no cosigns on this platform. We don't care for no cosigns on this platform. Keep your cosign. I would love for a nigga to put me on their page. I want to go up. I want to be rich by tomorrow. You heard me? But I want to get that shit with ethics. I want to get rich with integrity, bruh. You heard me? I could have been rich. All I had to do is sell my soul and be a yes man. Like how these niggas appear, or be biased. You know what I mean? Put my manhood to the side. Put my respect and integrity to the side. You heard me? And just follow the public consensus at the time. Now, like I said, the internet typically is biased, right? But in this situation, things have turned against 50's favor in turn for T.I.'s favor. And I never thought I would see, I got to give the internet, I got to applaud the internet. My nigga, I have to applaud the internet, dog. Wait 1 second. Let me get applause here. Let's applaud the internet. For the first time on the internet, you guys are going to see there's a morality. There's a silver lining here. People are actually taking the right person's side. You guys at home clapping up for yourself. I'm dead ass, my nigga. Y'all niggas clapping up for yourselves. You heard me? Now, what else we have here, man? What we're going to do is, let me see what this is right here. All right. What we do is I want to pull up T.I.'s page. I'm going to show you guys how there's a paradigm shift on the internet, right? Y'all going to see what's going on. Basically, hey, you guys, this is a safe place, I promise you. I promise you, safe place. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're a recurring viewer and you haven't subscribed as of yet, take the opportunity right now to subscribe to one of the most dangerous platforms on God's green earth. If you guys want an unbiased platform, if you want somebody that's really from the streets, if you want somebody that's not hiding behind an AI voice, right? If you want somebody that's verified in a city, verified to talk about these conversations that we having, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're a recurring viewer, you haven't subscribed as of yet, but you've been watching the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. Don't embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? Redeem yourself and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Take the opportunity right now. All right? Now, let's go into T.I. I want to go to T.I.'s page. Yes, sir.
You know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and that nigga talk back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk like this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere.
Right.
We were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? Like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, Everybody, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want you, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, you know, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you said, and you went out
Yeah,
there.
years ago. Years ago we spoke about
I
it.
think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him. Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk about this, bro. This shit, I ain't just calling a nigga out the blue.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga talk about it.
All right, so you guys see that T.I. no longer wants to battle 50. This is post 50 making that post about Tiny and his son interjecting, his son coming into the equation. T.I. has realized that this is just about disrespect. This ain't about battling no more. T.I. don't even want to share the stage with 50 no more. And thank you, T.I., for realizing that. It makes for a good battle, but that shit gonna be hard. That battle will still be good. You know what I mean? I ain't mad if y'all still battle. But if y'all don't, I understand. That's a total disrespect. Now, you guys, we about to go into round 3. All right? Hold up. We about to go into round 3. Now, this is, like I told you, things about to make a left. Things about to go left for 50. Totally left. This is something I've never seen unprecedented ever on the internet. This is something new. I'm not used to this. This is how you say, this is a nuance for me. Let's go back to T.I.'s page, bro. Now, first of all, T.I. has dropped a new project. You heard? T.I. has a new project. Now, people are saying that T.I. is going at 50 to use 50 as a catalyst to push his new project. You know what I mean? There might be some credence, there might be some validity there. Obviously, why would you do something if there's no financial gain? I ain't doing shit if I can't make no money off of it. What the hell we on the internet for? Why would I gauge in battle if I can't make no money off it? I ain't mad at that. But nonetheless, T.I., he dropped 2 new songs. And them songs sounded wicked. I'm fucking with T.I. new shit. Shout out to T.I., shout out to Tip. The songs is going, and the people are buying it, right? So you see T.I. with this mask on. I don't know what type of mask. I don't know if that's some dominatrix or some smoke mask, the smoke prevent. I don't know what that type is. I don't know what that is. All right, but it definitely looks like it looks diabolical. Nonetheless, now I want to show you guys something, man. This is something you guys never seen on the internet. Y'all pay attention right now. Pay close attention.
The most money I've ever had ever. Okay, so
now, this is a video of T.I. with his family. Nothing special, but T.I. and there's a theme here that T.I.'s going with and T.I.'s son King is going with. Apparently 50 has no family left, right? 50 has estranged, his son is estranged, respectfully. 50 mama's no longer here. 50 never had no relationship with his daddy, with his pops. T.I. looks like he has all these things intact. In this video, if you guys pay close attention, you see T.I.'s there with Tiny. He's toasting Tiny. T.I. there with his mama. He pulls his mama head to the side to kiss his mama on the cheek, give her a daring kiss. You know what I mean? And you see King over there enjoying a plate of food. What T.I. trying to show 50 is my family's intact. Now, this is when things kind of went left. This is when the whole internet went left and the internet actually surprised me. You guys are actually picking the right side of things. We celebrating black families out here. We gonna celebrate the black family, and T.I. did a good job of that. You heard me? T.I. got his mama there enjoying the music, bopping her head. Shout out to Mama Harris. You got Tiny there. You know T.I. Tiny's always gonna be protected. So I know Tiny feels secure right now. Nonetheless, you see your boy King over there eating a nice plate of food, enjoying a feast like a king, like the king he is, a young king. I like this, man. Now, you know what's even more crazy? Y'all should see how much likes he has on it. T.I. has close to 1 million likes on this post. Close to 1 million likes on an Instagram post. Hold up, man. Let's be clear, man. Let's see how many, first of all, T.I. has 14 million followers. And on this one post alone, he has close to 1 million. Look at this number here. 954,000 and counting. 80 comments. Let's say this again, y'all. T.I. has 954,000 likes on this post. Close to 1 million likes, and he only has 14 million followers. Hold up, man. Finish him. Listen, man. This is a W for T.I. Let's be clear. This is a W for T.I. Almost 1 million likes. I don't know if you guys understand that. That's not normal on the internet. If you got 1 million likes on the internet, they fucking with you. That's not normal. You hear me, family? The man has close to 1 million likes here. Let's be clear. Now, like I told you guys, this is unprecedented on the internet. T.I. only has 14 million followers on Instagram. Y'all see that 14.7. He's on his way, well on his way to 15 million. But nonetheless, T.I. has almost 1 million likes on that post. That's not normal on the internet. I'm telling y'all now, that's not normal on the internet to have 1 million likes. That's a rarity. Only so many people on Instagram can achieve 1 million likes on a post. That's Kim Kardashian, 50 Cent. As, you know what I mean? That type of people. T.I. was never considered on that level, though he's up there. And 50's helping to catapult T.I. right now. So maybe T.I.'s plan is working, nonetheless. But he deserves it because T.I. is showing how his family's cohesive. He's celebrating black families. And we lack that in the black community. All right, so shout out to T.I. I'm loving it, man. Shout out to King. King there eating his food like a king should. T.I.'s mama's there. T.I. mama there. And they're trying to say 50 can't do that with his mama, respectfully. But y'all brought it to the internet, so we're going to speak about the shit. 50 can't do that with his mama. T.I. there with his mama. T.I. there with his wife. 50 ain't got no wife. T.I. 50 has an estranged son. T.I.'s there with his son. And T.I. has a relationship with all his kids, right? And I think everybody is seeing the value in that. And in our community, we have to see the value in these type of things. The black community is divided. The black home is separated. I ain't grow with my daddy. So I would love to be in this type of situation where my pop's sticking up for me. I would have loved that. Rest in peace of my daddy. Rest in peace of my mama. Even me, myself, I can't hug and kiss my mama right now or my daddy. See what I'm saying? But I ain't the one sitting there attacking somebody's wife. Now, let's go to King's page. Now, we on King's page. King's going in on 50, man. This is different, man. This is 50's most formidable opponent. A teenager. I don't think this man is in, he might be in his 20s, but he looks very young. You guys let me know in the comment section, how old is King? Matter of fact, let me look at it. Let me see. Let me Google. How old is T.I.'s son, King? Oh, he's 21 years old. Thanks to Google. Shout out to Google. All right, so T.I.'s son, King, is 21. He has a baby also, man. Shout out to King, the next King, all right? You see King, he has a picture of 50 holding dildos. I don't know what's that about. But this angle that King is going at, This is 50's most formidable opponent, a child. But nonetheless, give him credit. He's not a child. He's 21. He's of age. He's old enough to purchase a firearm, old enough to go into the strip club, old enough to purchase liquor. He's a grown man. We grown in the hood. We grown even earlier than that. 18, 15, we grown men. So at 21, you definitely is a grown man. All right? But this is a picture of 50 holding a dildo. Listen, man, King is this the younger generation. They know a lot about trolling. But the irony is we as grown men, we've been trolling. I realize I've been trolling since I was a kid. But they just have the internet. They fresh off the porch with it. But we've been trolling too. That's why 50's so good at it. Know what I mean? But that's King posting up on 50. Let's see what King's saying here. Curtis the Johnson juggler. This the magic stick you talking about? I just know this tough and buff ass nigga ain't out here in the general public gripping dicks in real life. This is what you gotta do to sell your Broadway, huh? 50. Keep posting, little nigga. You got the right ones. This time, damn, Miss Jackson, your son a freaky man. Wish you was here to whoop his ass. Hold up, man. Round 3, man. King's going in. 38,000 likes on this one. Shout out to King. The kid is up. 50 Cent's most formidable opponent. Let's be clear. King is the one spearheading this. We can't even get this to T.I. Though T.I. won the battle, King is the one that's spearheading this charge at 50 Cent. A young man, 21 years old, going at 50. All right? Y'all pay attention, man. He got more. He got more here. All right, now he's showing 50's son sitting on his lap. Now I'm not even gonna respond to this. Because this is what 50 kind of like, 50 with them low blows, but we don't do that on this channel. Shout out to Saya. So we ain't going there. All right? So you see what's going on. I don't know what this paperwork's about. All right, let's go into this. This one right here is kind of crazy. This is another one right here. The King is somehow 50 like to beat on women. I have no horse in this race, but don't shoot the messenger because this messenger shoot back. That part.
He threatened me. He threatened me on Monday, and this is what he did.
How long were you two together?
We were together for 13 years. The relation just ended over a year ago. He cannot accept that I have moved on with my life. And he's like, you want to strip me of everything. And I didn't allow it. I fought back, and this is what he's trying to do. He tried to kill me and his own child.
Why do you know that?
He threatened me. He told me he would. He told me he would have someone come do something to me. He told me he would say, watch what I do. I have someone come kill you, and that's what he did. That's really what he did. I know he did. There's not a doubt in my mind on my son's life. I know he did.
What happened?
I know he did.
Did you see anything?
Someone threw something through the window and the house just ignited. Couldn't even make it downstairs. We had to jump out the window.
Do you think he hired someone to do it?
Yes, of course. I know he's too much of a coward to do anything himself.
You're blaming 50 Cent for this?
Yes, yes. Yes.
He released a statement saying he was happy everyone got out alive.
He didn't even. If you release a statement, if you care about your child, he has made no attempt to contact his child. He calls my grandmother when he's upset and he wants to talk about me. He calls my uncle. He calls my aunt. He's not made one attempt to come find out if his son is okay. So that sounds like a concerned father. A concerned father don't sign over their rights. A concerned father do not sign over legal, physical. He has no rights over Marquise. None. None. He signed away custody. He tries to make it like he's a doting, beautiful father. He's not. He's not. He is a deadbeat because it's not about monetary. He is a deadbeat.
You heard this in the middle of the night?
Yes, I did.
Talk about the custody of the house. He didn't want you to have that.
No,
house.
and we was in Supreme Court. I did my deposition yesterday.
And
He
trashed
yesterday.
Yes.
No, he trashed on Monday, but I did my deposition yesterday, and they saw the evidence that I had. We had an express oral agreement, and I have proof that he said that, and this is what happened. He knew I was going to get that house.
Kids in danger?
He doesn't care. Anyone who tries to take a roof over their child's head, do they care about putting them in danger? When you know you drive around a bulletproof van all day, every night, wouldn't you want your son to be somewhere safe?
You think he would try to kill his own kids?
Yes, I think he would. He's obsessed. If he can't have me, he'd be like, no one can. He's obsessed.
So
he's very upset.
Fighting over the house right?
Yes, we were in court. We're in litigation. We're fighting over the house. Yes.
Again, what did he tell you?
He said that he was going to have someone come kill me and watch what he does. And this is what he did.
So he threatened you?
Yes, and he has made no contact to even see how his son is doing. No contact.
You heard something in there. Are you? How frightened are
I'm
you?
very upset.
Now, Let's move that from the stage, man. First of all, you guys, that's an interesting approach. First of all, 50 Cent is giving the man a taste of his own medicine. Remember, 50 made a documentary on Diddy. This is a narrative that's being painted. I don't know how true this is, all these allegations. But once again, you got to give a shout out to King for even taking this approach. This is the same approach 50 took. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I would say, you guys let me know in the comment section. I'm not saying these are all allegations, but that's not me saying, that's baby mom saying that. Ironically enough now, it looks like 50 Cent has removed everything from his page that was going at T.I. Hold up. Man, hold up. Let's go to 50 Cent page, bro. All right, so boom. This is 50 Cent responding to Kanye. All right? This Kanye post. 50 Cent put up a Kanye post in which he said the lawyer still insists Nazi comments were art after latest anti-Semitism apology. Now, that's Billboard putting that up, and 50 reposted that, in which 50 said, why the F would the lawyer say that, man? Damn it, man. Now, look at the comment section. People are saying, why you only post bad mostly about other black people? Posted about everything but T.I. and King. We stand with Ye. But why is 50 posting this at this point? I'm starting to believe he just attacking black men. Trump gave him a job to do. Last but not least, I think 50 Cent is stuck having to deal with the fact that he knows who owns the entertainment industry. If you're trying to get out of here and make movies, there are certain people that you can attack and certain people that you can't attack. You can go after black people all day long, but you go after people in other communities that runs Hollywood, it would be the end of everything. That's just how things work. Now, you guys, they're making some valid points there. Let's get into that. Remove that from the stage. Listen, man, we all know this. We say, damn, if 50 would go at them folks like the way he go at black people, ooh, he'd be dangerous. Imagine 50 going at the Epstein files. Imagine 50 taking that same approach to take down the Epstein, to get into the Epstein files and all the redacted information there. The consensus is 50 only attacks us as black people. When I say us, we the black people. They say 50's scared to go at them. He's scared to go at them folks now because he knows the end result will be. And some people believe that 50's going to suffer the same fate eventually, right? They might just be fattening 50 up for the slaughter. Some people consider 50 to be a pet, right? He's one of their pets. As long as he behaves, they're going to continue to support him, right? But we all know that 50 has a checkered past also. That's why I found it kind of ironic that 50 went at Diddy, taking that approach. King has opened up a can of worms for 50. A kid that's only 21 years old. Could you imagine? Who would have thought that King would be the one to even bring 50's, to have the opportunity or potentially bring 50 Cent's demise? I never saw that coming at all. All right? Shout out to King. I never would think in a million years that a 21-year-old kid would be a fair opponent for 50 Cent. I never saw this coming. You guys let me know in the comment section. Do you guys agree with 50 Cent? Do you guys think 50 Cent retracted and deleted all that, removed that from his page because he's scared? Or is 50 take, it could be that T.I.'s pushing this project and 50's like, you know what, I'm not giving him no more light. I could believe that. Maybe 50's making a smarter move. Maybe 50 doesn't want to give them a platform. Because you better believe the Harris family is catapulted. 50 has more stardom. 50 has more attention. He has more followers. 50 has more success than T.I. in reference to the industry, Hollywood. But when it comes to family and friends, it looks like T.I. got this one. Shout out to the Harris family, man. L.O.T.S Proof Media. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Once again, you guys don't leave out of here without hitting the like button. Whatever, man. Not thumbs down, fam. Thumbs up. That part. L.O.T.S Proof Media. Bow. Don't shoot the message, because this message was back. I'm out.